occasionally, when I'm requested, I will loan my items from my collection to the Shrine of Remembrance or other organisations to put on display, because I think we are only the temporary custodians of these objects. These objects will go on long after we leave, and I think it's important to share these things with others. I collect items of material culture of the common soldier, small personal items that soldiers could touch and feel and were part of their everyday lives, because I think that if we don't know the nitty-gritty of soldiers' lives, you know, we doom them to be just become names on walls, and I think that's not right. Among the items that I've brought here today are a small heart-shaped sweetheart medallion, which was gathered as part of the archaeological dig for the missing men of Fromelles in 2008, and it was this small heart-shaped object that actually led to the finding of 250 unknown soldiers, soldiers that had disappeared in the soil of France for over 92 years. So this small heart-shaped medallion, obviously held by a soldier who lived and died with it. It was obviously special to him. He wanted to retain it, and it provided a signpost to 250 men. This item here was worn by my great-great-grandmother, whose son went missing in the First World War. It's what they call the Mother's Medallion. It was given by the Government of Australia to women that let their sons go overseas, and on the motto there it says "For duty done," as if it was a duty for women to send their sons off to war. I find that very evocative. I also have some British buttons which I recovered from a First World War French battlefield. I found them in a row, which meant that one day, a long time ago, the tunic that these buttons were part of was lying there, and it's now disappeared into the earth. And I often wonder about the soldier who was wearing it and how he ended up. I have a piece of German barbed wire gathered from a First World War battlefield, and I just look at it. It's not like normal barbed wire you'll find on a farmer's fence. It's definitely made with the idea of war in mind, and I find it very evocative. It's meant to snag men and hurt men and delay men and cause men pain, and I use it as a form of remembrance about what those poor devils must have suffered in the First World War, fighting through belts of this horrible stuff.